Mamincha Dennis Miracles Abuaje. Dennis Miracles Abuaje. Maminchiano. Na mechia former government appointees amunyina mo under investigations. Ne atiane say wa yoko ebe hwehwe wasemu a obeto nsa afro no. Ajempa ebo. Because Yoko boss na minim no. Onye politician no or a professional. Tie me. The current Yoko boss, Raymond Acha, is not a politician. Onye politician. Eti toda bi na mo kika mo nsembia. Ana mo hebe say he's a professional guy. Very principled guy. Leonard. The team Abo Bill and Adiebia Oyeno were good at Adiebia Odene Sabeka. Enti Yoko boss enye nipa sebi President Paul Ebetimiaka say asuma sibi tete binti sebi oni bone kra na tete ne mame dabi he won't do that. I'm talking about Raymond Acha. Enti se oko Raymond akache ba na wakamano apado. Kamano tum. It says Raymond Acha enye vindictive. Mo politics na mo hardcore politics na mo ye no onka ho. He's a professional. Send your civil servants our system ni mu a. Wo mo ye adwuma abua Ghana empuntuo no. Amnya politicians no. Or a safo ni bi onye politician. Raymond Acha enye politician. Eti Raymond Acha invite wa na udasemu. Ha, mami ka asem ba ko nkyira mo ne. Chama Wontumi odanse om esia yi. Chama Wontumi dokete sangu Yoko no. En fa man ne hu. Eti bo ba hu yi Chama Wontumi ne. Samna boy yenyi ne asem fofo be sande nakọ. Wodi mkrofo a etimi na okromu a. Football Yebeka say the most capped player El Yoko hwan. One particular person be. I'm told say almost every day oko Yoko no okokro money irama ne. And when you are talking about Raymond Acha, na say mo threaten no, mo shoot threats. Mo shoot threats. And na power sesa. Yeah. No. Mundi mni pana monene dele no. Matias here. Mundi mni pana monene dele no. Eti the Yoko boss that I know. He's not a politician. He's a very professional guy. Awaye na juma. Na ban investigations are. Don't go there. Why you investigative journalist? We're investigative journalist. That is Raymond Acha for you. Etimo politics na mo ye no. Power sesa munyi ni mfrim. Sa power sesa mo se munya den munyi ni mfrim. Ansa na nsuo beto no. Na na dware ai den. Afọ. Wonye hia ni o. Ni investment ana wo Evana say, trade fair. What over $8 million? Madam want to. Radio go the Jumana dia what the proper ya kasa bi say we be the proper men prejare. Radio go the Jumana ya wa hanom no. Now the proper men prejare. Ahene be ma. Eti nipa wotibi aye investment. What over $8 to $10 million? A common no, nipa here na bedi. Here na bedi. If you think that Wabaya Bonibi, now Chinabi, power sesa, and Yakwachi, former Yoko boss. The guy Obehodu will be accountable. He's a professional. It was someone who your man is car. Masa kulem fako. Matise bi se omo de beko. Ebi se womo fa nko meko de mu aba. Ebi so ese omo meko akopa chow. And I'm the John Mahama legacy term. Ye pacho. No the president man my investigate no. Ebas. Now, who is bigger in the MPP than President Mahama? A whole former president. You investigate, no. How much more Akufado's appointee? Near Froba Akuno Kwa, no make him. Dano Matiano Manam Sampine. Any former, if I'm saying, former Ashanti Region Minister James Okokot, Mumisa Sanko for me and say, Court Omukono, Omuko do be an Omo Omoko. Sa answer ne my. Yes, a plea bargain. No. Akwabi yes on 78 million, Wako 23. Utia kota. Ti 23 no. O manager. But oya dan ya ba dan. If you are not time in there, and so much anoma go half a year. I can't 55 million. Wonya. Me investigate is me say. Sa adene chain. And a syndicate too. Boni a course one that Kufuado no. Ah. Now want to miss Kwaju as bank no. And krata no fake no. Officer na microphone him say na krata na fake. You take the no. Na omunim but a syndicate. Amafo timi hye dwuma de to ho. Na omuna yo musafiri ho. Sika ba no omo che. Monko national service. National service goes names 50,000. 50,000 times 715. Mami figure says here. The other month. I know much edi. 715 cities. And I need the national service personnel be times 50,000. 35,750,000. Million something here can 35 million a month and no much edi. 35 million 750,000 a month. Me say any 50,000 MPP time no our national service alone. Million something say alone. Yeah. Any 50,000 now omo breakdown as a bigger. Say 50,000 no obuha from 0 to 10 years. Now, I couldn't 10 years in national service. 11 years in a womb. Now, Omudi Ashishem. Nessicanum Tuya. 80 Kedofrata dear. Said I will lock you or no. I will don't lock you because of bar and some no. And some no what thing. Me say 50,000 and I know Modi Guso. Every month. 1 year and 7 years. It multiply by 7. So you say it will amount to it amount times 12. Do it let me see. We don't body up before the Ghana. And now one must demonstration now. I was saying the democracy is under attack. 35,750,000 times 12. Unya saying 35 million. No, maybe. Would am 35 million no. 750,000 times 7 no nya say calculate at 12 so. Would am born na me hade. We are talking about millions of cedis and how much every month. Eti womu ya budget no a na kere flat time wo am make sure so mbetua. No much is Kennedy. No, at a year in a year. It were 429 million. 17. One year, I did wait 7 years on national service. This is MPP for you. Also, the other catcher say inflation about from that's also and they ma bo ekosoro. What to be dia bro we? What the national service to be dia bro we? 3 billion 300,000. What to be dia bro you? 429 million afibia. National service in Kuao and Quada 50,000 no mutagum. Bosubi biano mutia 715 cities. It's almost 36 million a month and I know much the MP before our national service. Na panike se baako sabiga ono de so dia. Yoko hono am say anopa bi ono ko chere. Boss, good morning. Also about na prapraga krama. This is a dear transpire and MPP. Then you want to make a U-turn, say, power SSA. Power SSA. Power SSA. Yet to criminal mechanics and Dennis Miracles are watching, if you back up and so on. Your investigations by if you wasn't on car. I think I know. Sprinters Road. And a debium. And a Latadian too. Apartments. Allegedly, this is the properties of the park. Sure, boy, we are never quite. This young man, I know Akufo at Jubilee House. You did not end. Akufo's first 4 years, sure properties are nearly exposed, you know. And Thomas Sikano Eba, Yamo Messiania Chedi project too. Bessiani Murano, no one find a project too. And to me, me say, will be Bob as a mama, so what say? I can't come as a highway no 1 year, any pay. I could for the Babetra, Ghana ha. Etika Krakumasi highway there, and yet Eastern and Ashanti. I could for the Eastern region. Ashanti region, so soon, MPP headquarters. Beboa. Etika the two strong if I say regency, Etimima MPP the presidency, no. And then I stop your for the in 8 years. Then an SSS stop your kufado. Our hailing from Eastern region. Na Asante so and a MPP and your vote to the door. Then the next city who cry say that Kumasi highway no I can't complete it. 8 years. Then when power changes, na ode sebi and kwasia pressure about two president wano ebo ahihye niam say enipa ewu na ko bi ese friend wa jantoa jesa mo dem ti Kumasi wa jesa ese hunu otra radio TV so ese hunu yakika ngum. You are saying say sika nkrofo wie do we say no sika manfo wie no yenyai national service nko atimi fa afi baako 429 million sa efie maako so wonim de betimi aye 3 trillion in trillions and our bonds are phone crown here about papa in trillions because our 420 no crown 429 times 2 no over 800 million no 80 over 2 billion 800 million no 224 and sana other 3 na karaba be chaguso in trillions and 3 trillion not 3 billion 3 trillion for 7 years continuous national service alone. National service in Kwa. National service in Kwa. Bonia Koso and the MPP. One air controller, no mutia. Finance ministry, no, or release this cano. No, nim said data, no. One manufacture biagum. na kwada onya mfie 10 years na yedna she data mu akwada nya 10 years o na order data so say or national service personnel akwada onya 10 years na order payroll so national service na akufo nam ho Gabi ene nam ho ya no ahyeche ena omu nua na sikasam no hye ne sana kwatra broche so magana eti kwapia ne sebi oya boa ye for pressure to jo maama so ne enka kire ne se ya tutu petrol mu no oya dan ya tutu diesel mu oya dan akwanye na kasi governance no bade it takes time asana de bia mature sabin kwasia ka mo burugu ho no no kwasia ka mo burugu ho awia sika okrom ha no no enne ya bia window ndi amagana sika mo tugum ema inflation ko 54%. Mo say Ghana economy okrom ha wobeto ade anopa onko adwuma mra ne yatom akufo to go to a point of power or see yenhwe a new leader nim na ka be afe baako na me dem sabagum was akwara je desem etidaben yawu never new leader mra o se ba omya na eba wadwene nya adwuma ena metisa nkrofobika so MPP national executives no woman of the party the kwa here mti no woman sesa the face na and na say government party kwa here ma ba me no ga ho kwa yi ba me flag bearer na bi rebedi va chama ompe waduru yaduma say u change dia na u change the entire team mebo a Wontumi kwa captain na was say Ghana economy no amband nda so bono and what in the teammates eba we say teammates is an captain do yade na captain yade ya ye share be 20-0 no eka o share ba ku na kanya 21 wakwa ibomia as team leader na JFK babedi e very say secretary dey also mpre na onu ama party na opposition na JFK no na the team ballot box so na be the team ballot box so. Sometimes when you sit back, now you take conversation now, you say all is not well. Ochina nyame aduma meka gold board asem. Gold board ne Kofi Bento. Ochina nyame aduma meka gold board asem. Ko minim time papa beba. Minim time papa beba so that me person me share bibia ase. Aminwie. It's a channel me aduma monye production about gold board and Kofi Bento. Ghana, we have come far.